Leah Carter, a smart, cautious 26-year-old cybersecurity analyst. Evan Carter, her daring 22-year-old brother, recently returned from a mysterious 2-year disappearance. Leah hadn't seen her brother in 742 days. He vanished one spring morning without a trace. No calls, no emails, no clues. Then, 2 years later, he walked back into her apartment like he'd gone out for coffee. "Evan?" she whispered, her voice shaking. "Hey, sis," he said, eyes tired but smiling. "Miss me?" Before she could ask a single question, he handed her a USB drive. "Whatever happens, don't plug this into your work computer. Promise me." Leah analyzed the USB on a burner laptop. Inside, a single encrypted file titled Second Key. She ran her tools. The encryption was military grade, but there were traces of a program she recognized, Project Charon, a top-secret cyberweapon her firm had buried deep in its archives. Leah had only heard rumors. A program designed to hijack and shut down entire government systems. "Where did you get this?" she demanded. Evan just looked at her. "I stole it. From the people who erased me." The next day, someone broke into Leah's apartment. They took nothing except the burner laptop. But Leah had already backed up the contents. Now they were being followed. Black SUVs, unmarked drones. Evan claimed the people after them weren't government. Worse. A rogue syndicate made up of ex-intelligence agents called Vortex. "They'll kill us both," Evan said, "unless we give them the key." "But we only have one," Leah said. "Why is it called the second key?" Leah hacked into a Vortex node using the USB's code. What she found was a chilling video, footage of Evan from months ago, not in captivity, but working with Vortex. "He lied to me," Leah whispered. When she confronted him, Evan broke down. "I was one of them, Leah. They recruited me, trained me. But when I found out what Charon could do, I couldn't go through with it." "You helped build it." He nodded. "And now, I'm trying to destroy it." They traced the second key's location to a remote data vault in the Swiss Alps. To shut Charon down, they needed both keys, Evan's USB and Leah's biometric signature, which was secretly tied into Charon's kill switch years ago through her job. As they descended into the vault, Vortex agents closed in. Evan held them off while Leah inserted the key and authenticated her identity. Just before the system, and the game was far from over, Leah and Evan went into hiding. For 6 months, they moved constantly off the grid. No phones, no tech. The Charon system was dead, the Vortex servers destroyed, and their digital trails erased. But Leah couldn't shake the message. "You were never the target. He was. You just had the second key. What did it mean?" Then, one night in Iceland, Leah woke up to silence. Evan was gone. On the pillow beside her, a slip of paper with a code, EP11, Echo Protocol. She followed it. It led her to an old CIA substation in Berlin, long decommissioned. Inside, beneath layers of rust and dust, she found a terminal, still active. She entered the code. A video loaded, appeared on screen, looking older, colder. "If you're watching this, I'm already gone. But I wasn't taken. I chose this. Charon was never a weapon. It was a test. The real system, Echo Protocol, is alive, and I'm its architect. I needed you, Leah, not just for your biometric key, but because you're the only one I trusted not to stop me. Vortex thought they were using me, but I was using them. He smiled faintly. The world needs a purge. Governments, networks, money systems, they're all infected. Echo can wipe it clean. No wars, no bombs, just silence and a restart. You were the second key, but I was the first. Leah stood at the console. One option blinked on screen. Abort Echo Protocol. YN. She stared at it, shaking. If Evan was right, Echo could crash the entire global digital infrastructure in under 60 seconds. No communications, no banks, no satellites, nothing. But maybe that was what Evan wanted. A world reset. She closed her eyes and pressed. Why? Nothing happened. The screen blinked again. Abort failed. Final sequence active. Time to full disruption. 59 seconds. Leah backed away, heart racing. Then the screen went black. Across the world, cities dimmed. Planes grounded. Banks froze. Firewalls failed. Everything that ran on code stopped. And in the silence that followed, a new signal appeared. Echo Protocol, complete, resetter. 1 year later, no one ever found Evan or Leah. Some say they started the blackout together. Others say she killed him before it was too late. But late at night, if you listen to old radio bands, you might hear a repeating phrase. The first key unlocks destruction. The second, rebirth. And a voice that sounds like Leah's. We're still here, watching, waiting. We won't let the world make the same mistakes again.